Hello everyone, welcome to my new channel, Learning with DC24, the best teacher in the world. I'm your host, DC24. Okay, that's enough of DC24. Let's get started with today's lesson. Okay, welcome back. For today's topic is finding the missing angle. So before we get into that, to the questions, let's just see what we need to know first, and that is this information over here. So the first thing is that when you have an angle, it has a square just like this. This should automatically tell you that it is a right angle. And what is the measurement for a right angle? It is 90 degrees. It's always going to be 90 degrees. If it's not 90 degrees, then it's not a right angle. Okay? Now, second, we have the acute angle. Now, the acute angle means that it is between 0 and 90. Between 0 and 90. So if it's 30, it is what? An acute angle. If it's 45, it's an acute angle. If it's 85, it's also an acute angle. Okay? Then we have the obtuse angle. Obtuse angle means that it is measured between 90 degrees and 180. So that means if it's 150, it is an obtuse angle. If it's 95, it's also an obtuse angle. All right, and here we have the straight angle or the straight line. It is at 180 degrees. Okay, whenever you see a straight line, just know that it's always 180 degrees. Now, we have, after the straight line, we have something called the reflex angle. Now, the reflex angle goes beyond the 180, so it's between 180 and 360 degrees, and the last one is the complete angle. So when the angle goes all the way to back to where it started from, this is called a 360 angle. That is a complete angle. Okay, now that we know all that information, let's go ahead and dive into the questions. In number 1, this is a straight line. So if it is a straight line, that means it equals 180 degrees. All straight line equal what? 180 degrees. Now, if this whole thing equals 180 degrees, and then I'll just change the color of this real quick. And then we boom, all of a sudden we cut it, and we know that, wait, this color doesn't show at all. What about cyan? So we cut it like this, and we made this one is 160 degrees. What would be the remaining? How do we get the answer? We know the whole thing is 180. After we cut it, it became 160. So what is the remaining of it? Simple. We do what? 180 minus 160. What does that equal to? 20 degrees. Don't forget to put this little thing up here. It means 20 degrees. That's the measurement for an angle. Okay? To the second one, we have a straight line, which equals what? 180 degrees. But we just cut it right here, and then this became 50. So what will be the remaining? We do 180 minus 50, which equals what? 130 degrees. Okay, then we have the third, which has two lines. We cut it twice. We cut it here once and cut it here twice. Now when we cut it twice, we know that this became 35 degrees and this became 50 degrees. So what would be the remaining? Okay, so we know the total is what? Is 180 degrees minus 35 plus 50. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're going to take the two angles and add them together. After we add them together, we're going to subtract it from the total, and that will give us the answer. So 35 plus 50 is 85. Then 180 minus 85 equals 95 degrees. Okay? So whenever you see this, whenever you see it being cut in half like and be cut twice, just like this, you just add them together and just subtract it from the total. But look over here. Here we only have, it's been cut twice, but only gave us one angle, which is 50. So what do you do in this situation? What we're gonna do is the same thing as 180 minus the angle that we have. It will be 130 degrees. So now we know that this whole angle is 130 degrees. This whole angle is 130 degrees. And then this line is cutting 130 degrees in half. So it's splitting it. So what does split mean? It means 130 divided by 2. Okay? So just like you're having a straight line like this, and you come in the middle and you just split it. Okay? So here we have 1, here we have 2. So it will be cut in half. 130 divided by 2, what will it equal? It will equal 65 degrees. Okay, so here 65 degrees, and here is also 65 degrees. And this whole angle, both of them together, equal 130 degrees. All right. So if you don't understand, just let me know in the comment section. If you do understand, thank you so much for watching, and please do enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.